Hello, and welcome to Shed Some Light. I'm your host, Jamaal Crocker. I'm Johnny Crocker's brother. He couldn't make it today on Shed Some Light because he is taking a vacation in the Bahamas. Taking a vacation. I'm Jamaal Crocker. How you doing? Well, Shed Some Light. We got great guests for you on the show today. We got many of them. First of all, it's gonna be Elephant Rain coming on. He's come a little early today, but he's gonna have to wait a bit because I'm Jamaal Crocker. Johnny Crocker is on vacation. I gotta fill in. Elephant Rain is a stage name. He comes from New Jersey. He believes in a lot of stage, and he teaches about the ways of the stage and how elephants have come to the earth before humans. Let's welcome Elephant Rain to the show. Hello, Mr. Rain. Have a seat here.
Yeah, Elephant Rain. Elephant Rain, good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Glad to be on the
Mr.
show.
Rain.
Glad to be on the show. Be blessed by the presence of a crocker.
Yes. Can you tell me, Mr. Rain, how did you get your stage name? Elephant Rain.
Elephant Rain. Elephant Rain, you see. But that's a story from the, thank you, a story from the road. We were on the road. We was down in Kansas, and we needless to say, there were some girls with a questionable background, and we thought, well, what do girls with questionable background like? And they like a clean background. They want a clean background check. So we went to the police station, and we helped them clear the records. And then after that, they weren't criminals anymore. They were just slutty. So they just wanted our trunks. So we made it Rain Trunks. Me and the band and the Elephant Rain.
All the fans want you to know, what's your real name, Elephant?
My real name? Well, I don't know. My real name.
Yes.
My real name is Dean James.
Dean James.
Mm-hmm.
Have you, in your career, ever got the question or statement, Elephant, you're irrelevant?
No, sometimes of course, this day and age we have the face tube, right? The people comment, and you get bad comments.
What's face two?
Oh, face tube or the U book.
The internet.
Yeah, yes, yeah. So I don't know. My manager looks after that. So yeah, it's some people say, hey, your music video sucks. I don't think so. Do you?
Speaking of internets, do you mind taking Twitter questions from fans?
Yeah, let's go. I like to appease the needs of my fellow fleas out there. You know what I mean?
I do. This one comes in from Mark Twain, not the real Mark Twain, of course.
Oh, okay.
He asks, how do you get where you get to, being from lowly to famedom like you get?
Well, of course, stay in school.
Stay in school.
If you want a good job. Now, if you want to be successful, get out of school. What you're gonna want to do is do what I did, and I started a paper route to pay my rent
like
while I was in newspapers, while I was in my band, and I just lived every day. Not allowed to do anything but your band. Not allowed. If you think that you're gonna be anything but a musician, don't be in a band. You want to be in the band, serious business.
Yes.
That's it. Just treat it like serious business. You want to make up, invent a business strategy. If you want to be a band and you want to get famous, maybe playing your own music in a fry truck. Record your album, get a fry truck, run that business, tour in your fry truck, and sell your fries to all the fans that are at the festivals. Now you're making money with your fry truck, and they hear your music in the fry truck. Who is that? That's us. Why aren't you playing on that stage? Let's talk to the promoter. And next year, you got the fry truck gig, you got the band gig. and that's you both gigs. And so it's sort of like that. You want to get a fry truck? Yeah, I recommend it. You want to try anything but the fry truck? Don't.
One final question before we gotta let our next guest shed some light.
Yeah.
How do you like traveling from New Jersey, this country, to Canada's?
Like Canada's now. I've never don't really come up to
Many
Canada's
provinces down here, you don't get to see that much.
No, you know what I like about
How's
Canada?
life?
What I like about Canada is Canada is just as big as the States.
Maybe a little smaller.
Maybe a little smaller, but we have 50 little crumbs of territory. You guys have whole crackers of territory.
Many Ovaltines.
And you go in that cracker, and there's so much different salt in there. Not back home. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. Well, thank you so much, Elephant Rain.
Thank you.
For coming on the show.
Thank you, Jamal.
You're welcome.
Appreciate
I'm
it.
Jamaal Crocker.
You can pick up the Elephant Rain album, and that's Dunks with Your Trunks. You can pick it up today, a brand new release, and I would definitely recommend it. And the new single "Slimy Ivory" that dropped 2 weeks ago. You might have seen it on Much TV or you know, and yeah, that's where it is. Go and get it. Watch it. Get it in here. Get it through your eyes. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. It's been good.
Thank you, Kevin Dean Elephant Rain. My next guest is gonna come on shortly. He's a very manly man, the manliest of men. He was a lumberjack before for 20 years, but now he's a ballet dancer. He went from lumberjack to being a dancer in the ballet, but he's the manliest dancer in existence. His name is Capito July the 7th. Nobody knows why did this happen. He's gonna come on, shed some light today, right now, for you. You've been waiting for this 2 whole months or weeks. Welcome, Mr. the 7th, coming on the show. How do you do?
Hi.
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 So, what was it like going from being a lumberjack for 20 years to being a ballet dancer?
Well, when you're chopping wood, thank you.
You what?
When you're chopping wood, it's not as fun as when I would dance. And when I would chop wood, I would go from tree to tree in circles, and I wouldn't just make straight line from tree to tree. I would do this tree, and then I would circle, and then I would circle, and then I realized that everywhere I went in the forest became my stage, and the stage became my flow, and I wanted to embrace that. And so then I started cutting down trees in ballet shoes, and that helped me build my toe, build it so that I can go across all the logs. I timber them and I limber them, and that's how I became a dancer.
Do you ever miss being the lumberjack that you used to?
No, and I embraced that role once again. I did embrace that role once again. We did a dance, and what we did is we altered we took the movie Born Identity, and we altered the movie to fit the stage. Yes. In which case, now I had to juggle the part of being the lead male dancer, David Webb, or as you know him, Jason Bourne, and also in the third scene, he disappears. There's a lumberjack extra, and I got to be him.
Rapid fire questions.
Okay, please.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready?
I studied.
Who's your favorite superstar? Rapid fire.
Mariah Carey.
How do you do? Rapid fire.
Great.
What's your favorite vegetable?
Carrots.
What's your favorite more like it?
Carrots.
What's your favorite color?
Orange.
What's your favorite movie?
A Broken Arrow.
Do you like books judging by the cover?
Yes.
Rapid fire questions. This has been Rapid Fire.
That's very good, thank you.
Let's take some questions from Facebook today for you.
Okay.
Our Facebook followers don't get lovin'. We gotta give them some lovin'. Mr. Mark Twain asks, what kind of stuff do you use on your face to keep moist and not edgy?
Now I use this trick, and I learned this when I was lumberjacking, is your hands get very tough, and I would use a specific brand. I would use Dove hand cream, and I would find that's best for my face, and moisturizes it too much, which is good. That makes it easy for the stage makeup to take off after the dance on the stage.
I use Dove. Is that right?
Yes.
Well, alright, well thank you so much for coming on the show. You've been a pleasure and a delight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good flight back home. Well, this has been an episode of Shed Some Light. Your normal host, Johnny Crocker, will be back next week. I'm signing out. I'm going to go back to Arizona with my family. Thank you so much for watching Shed Some Light. You've all been good audiences. Thank you for being a part of it.